Okay, welcome back to another episode of my Planetbase series. And we're picking up where we left off on the last episode. We've just rebuilt the med bay, and that's just finished building right now. They just got to build the walkway to connect it, and then we can put the bed and the supply back in. I think actually if they put... Oh no, it didn't destroy it. I was worried it destroyed the supplies when it deleted the med bay, but it didn't. It just dumped them on the ground, which is nice. So we didn't lose anything. We're still waiting on this solar panel to finish up. We've got 5 pending metal. We're still waiting on. And those are still going. I haven't seen anybody working in here yet. All in here. But we're not going to worry about that right now. Get the med bay up. And then let's put our... let's put the bed back in. And put in our storage. Okay, and then we're back to where we were with that. And that means we can now start anything that's got to... haven't quite got there yet. I want to start, I think I'm going to... I know I've already just built this. Kind of irritating. And in fact, actually, no. I want to make... Let's get this finished off. Because that is working. We've cleared some space for the expansion, which is the main thing. And we're going to need to link... What are we doing here? Oh, actually, I don't know if I can... I don't know if it's going to let me do this now. I don't know if I can get rid of this one because it's central to there. It would disconnect the entire base. Unless that and that can... Which they can't. I think I might be stuck with this one. I don't think there's anything I can do about that. Unless I only just made that though. If I deconstruct all of this, I could then get rid of all this chain and rebuild out. Can I connect that and that? No, because I've already connected it to there and there. Although I could sever that connection. And that would then maybe let me link to these two. But I still would have... Oh dear. Oh, this is... gets a little bit complicated, doesn't it? I'm not sure. The other thing I could do is I could leave this one here and make that entirely medicinal. And then make the big one into food only. That would certainly give us... I don't mind having a surplus of medical supplies. I certainly do not, because I could always trade those if I had to. Maybe I'll do that. We'll just decommission this one. And maybe put a big storage. And then put the big biodome further out. That might be a way of doing that. Because we're going to need more storage. Or I could... yeah, I don't know whether to use this one. Oh god, that sounded close. I thought I saw things go sparkly over here. No, we've dodged a lot of bullets so far. Oh, that's where it landed. Okay, so let's have a look at how much it costs to make a bigger biodome. 7 and 7. And that looks like it should fit there. But the question is, do I want it to? Or would I rather have it close to like over here? Like that. And then link... Oh, actually, no, this... Let's look at the storage. Where are we on store? Factory? Nope. Nope. Which one's the storage? There it is. So you can get a 7 size storage. And I'm thinking maybe if we put one like here, then we could get a large biodome and a large factory coming off of it. And then we keep this storage over here. That might be a plan. That might work. I'm not entirely sure. How are we doing on spares? We're doing fine on spares. Why is nobody... Where is our medic? Where... We do have a medic still, right? Yes, we do. I wish I could click on that and it'll tell me where he is. I'm standing around doing nothing. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe the medic's sleeping. Nope, you're not a medic in there. You're an engineer, aren't you? What's the symbol for the medic again? It's the one with the little crossy on the hat. Okay. You gotta be around. So, oh, no, they're there. Okay, they are working. I stand corrected. I didn't realize that they were actually doing any work. But that's good. So that number should start going up. We're at free. Well, if we've got free metal, then still pending 3. We don't have any free if it's pending. Oh, that's okay. I guess it agrees with me. What else is going on? Not a lot. We're really kind of waiting for this to be built. We need faster processing of metals, which means we need a bigger processing plant. We're keeping up with food. I'm not worried about food, so this is fine. We've still got more medicinal plants than the guy can keep up with making the medicine, so we're okay there. Don't really see anybody making spares though. That needs an engineer. That needs us a biologist. How many engineers do we have? 4. And what needs engineers? I've got a feeling that that's the only machine that is a priority for it. Oh, there he goes. Oh, no, he decided to change his mind. Didn't like the look of that machine or that room. Well, fair enough. And... oh, are you going to come and... No, no, they just have a good old time just walking around. What are they doing? Standing around... oh, I guess they've got an excuse. They're just waiting for grass to grow. Oh! There you go. We got a hit. I knew it. And that now takes that offline. Which is why we need redundancy. Yeah. I think we need 2 lanes in for some of these important machines. I know it's extra material. And I'd rather that was taken out than our solar power generator. How does that leave us on power right now? Oh, God, we dodged a bullet on that one. At least we had some repair kits, so it'll be up and running pretty quickly. Oh. Okay. What else? So again, we're still waiting on people to do their jobs. Let's speed that up a little bit. Keep setting it on default power. Got to be close to getting... no, I wish you wouldn't put the resources there. Actually, you know what? Let's repurpose that for right now. And that. And we'll put those back on. Put those back on next time when we got this built up. Right now, I could use that metal to finish off that solar panel. I'm actually thinking about, with the amount of food we've got, I'm thinking of boosting this up to like 19 people. In fact, I might even do that. Let's bring up F5. And what would we want? I think right now, what do we need the most of? Biologists are doing okay. They're keeping up with the plants. that requires... I think we could do with like another... Do we need engineers or do we need workers? What does that need? That needs a... That's a biologist, but we're obviously taking care of that. Our medic's okay right now. I think we're about to need more engineers, although more workers would be handy to keep this going. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's open up. We don't want biologists. Colonists, take you down. Let's do about a 50-50 chance of a worker or an engineer. Like that. There you go. And we'll do that and take our numbers up to 19. I don't want to go to 20 because our oxygen can only cope with 20 people. So let's get 19 people. Oh, we'll have to turn the landing pad back on. Like that. And our other solar array's back up. So now I'm a lot happier. And oh, what do we got? Is that trade ship? Trading ship. What have you got? You've got constructor bot patent. I think I want a drilling bot. What have I got? Not enough. Okay, let's just dismiss you. I'm not rich on resources for trade right now. Power storage is low. Yeah, I know, because you blew my storage up, you donkey. No, this is where it's my... Oh, looks like... I think we're going to be saved by daytime. Once daytime kicks in, both these solar... There we go. And that'll start filling up, and that should fill both of those. Come on, start going up. Should start. At least it's stable right now. Oop, what are you? Oh, that was... Looks like we got one of each. Colonist and an engineer, F2. 18. See, I really hope next time we only get like one. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn colonists off again. Let's shut down the pad because I haven't got anything to trade. And then we'll work on upgrading our oxygen generator. Which actually would be a good time to move. If we move the med bay again, because they're probably not sick of being moved around. Could do. Let's have a look. I'm worried about I'm bottling myself in. Let us... What was that? That was the lab. Why don't we stick the med bay off the lab? Let's reclaim that. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Move it one more time. I didn't think that through properly last time. Yes, we'll get that back. We'll reclaim that. Thank you very much. We are moving you again to down here. Can I get you in here? I can. Just. I'd like to squeeze you in there, but it's not going to happen, so. Looks like you're the only real valid choice right now. Then we'll link you back there like that. Okay. And then what I need to do is get a new oxygen generator. Let's have a look at that. That's an O2. And we're going to build a big one this time. And if I can get that... See, that's biting into my space that I want to use. The other thing we could do is start moving the mine out, or move the mine and the landing pad, which means we wouldn't need that airlock. We don't want to do that because I want to try and replace that. That's the whole point. Okay, let's put the bed back in. So we got somewhere to do like that. Let's put a bed in. Okay. That's quick. Okay, now So that's our water extractor. How are we on resources? Doing pretty good, actually. Food we're keeping up with. We want to... I'm wondering if I should claim back this area here. Move the mine. Trying to think out. Let's link these back together. Like that. That gives us some redundancy there. I could move that one and actually convert it into a bigger one. Let's do that. Because if we build a bigger biodome, we're going to need more water anyway. So let's reclaim that. And we'll rebuild that. Should be water extractor. Build a second one, hopefully over here. I'd like to slot it in here. I don't think it's going to let me. Oh, hang on, there you go. There you go, perfect. And then we'll link those two together. And that's cleared out some of this space. And then I guess the... what I'm trying to do is open up this entire area over here. And I didn't build it very well first go round. So... trying to keep a goal in mind. And if I can get it so that we're going to move that away, then we can put the other solar panel over here. Or even the oxygen generator, maybe. But we can't, the trouble is we can't shut down the mine until we've got enough material to be able to rebuild the mine. How much do mines cost to build? Let's go back. External building, mine. So we need 2 metal spare. We have 1 free. The other thing we could do is we could try building... so it needs to be near an airlock. And if we're going to get rid of that one and try building out this way... or actually maybe just move the landing pad. Leave the mine where it is, but take that out, put an oxygen generator in its place. I wonder if that would work. Huh. That might actually work. But I would need to make sure I've got enough material to build it. See, all the metal just disappeared. Food was still doing okay. Med kits were doing okay, and repair kits were doing okay as well. If I can get... Let's have a look at the limits. Base management. Not text, milestones. Manufacturing limits. I don't want infinite medical supplies. I want at most, let's say 15. Same with the spares. 15 is more than enough for right now. I don't care about those right now, so let's do that. And that way then we're not going to go just keep producing and producing and producing and wasting materials. And so we are waiting for... we need material to make up the oxygen generator, which is going to be 2. So the moment I get 2 spare metal, I'm going to shut the mine down. Hopefully that doesn't bite me in the bum. How are we doing on storage? Getting close to see, we need to start thinking about upgrading our storage as well. I'm okay with this. This is good. We're going to be fine on water for a while. Okay, we got 1 for C. It's... oh, there you go. 2 free. Let's put that down to a low speed. Let's recycle this, which I can't. Can I... nope. Oh, it would leave that disconnected. I would have to recycle the mine. Then recycle that. Then put down the big O2 thing, which would rather have it allowed me to... Oh, it's because those resources are in the way, I bet. Is there anywhere else where I could put it that it would link into? No, not really. Okay, people, I need you to pick these things up. Hurry up, please. Come on. One more. Get it out of the way and I can build that. Actually, that would work. Get that. Come on, get that resource. Please. I want to see if I can just get it a little bit before you use up all my metal. No, you're killing me. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, why won't you come and pick up the metal? Do it. I command you. Please. Oh, come on, you're standing right there. You could have come and picked it up. Oh my god. Come on. Is it full? Okay, fine. I will put it down. And then I'll see if I can build the mine still where it was. Mine. Because I want it still here. But I don't think it's going to let me do that now. Oh dear. Oh, this is not turning out well. Come on. There you go. Oh, it does. And we'll connect those two together. Okay. That worked out really well. And then that should give us enough for 30 people. So we can decommission these two now. Let's recycle that. And we can recycle that. And that opens us up to this area here. Now, if we can move that second solar array and put it like over here, maybe, that opens up this area. Would also be a good time. Would it be a good time to move that? Make sure we... So we've got material free. I think we're full on power. Now would be a good time to move that. Let's move that. And stick... or we've actually replace it with a large size one as well. Like that. I take it can't go down. No, we're not going to get so lucky as to be able to do that. Can do that though. And we'll link those two together. And slowly we're... Oh no, well don't... Oh dear. Well, they're going to take damage now, aren't they? Because they're going to go out and pick up all that stuff. Because they're stupid. How are we doing over here? Food is doing okay. That storage is... That's what's happening. We're getting full on storage. So we've got to get that upgraded. Trying to think of the best way to do this. I think I might leave that one there and just build a secondary storage over here. And carry on with that same plan that we had. Hang on. Just think about what we're doing here. Those two can't be linked. Those two can, though. So I could break that connection. Except for Can I connect those two? Nope. And those two won't connect. So I cannot get rid of this room. Because of these two buildings. No matter what I do, there's nothing I can do to get rid of that. Although I can... Could I connect those two? Why can't I connect? Oh. About these two. Those two I could connect. Which means, no, I still can't get rid of... What am I trying to do? I need bigger storage. Ideally, I'd like to replace that with a big one. But I don't think that's going to happen. Because I can't break the links. So that's going to have to stay, which means ideally, I would want a second storage area right here. So I need to get rid of this. And maybe move that over here. Build a big biodome. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to start decommissioning this one. As these crops finish. How much metal have we got? 1 free. Let's put the speed up again a little bit. Okay, so we got all our power back again. The other thing I could do is convert this into a big, because that's a medium. Convert that into a large. And maybe see if we can dump that over here. And that then opens up that entire area. Let's have a look. Let's think about what we're doing. Storage has become a problem. And with more people... No, see, we're doing okay on food. I'm not desperate for food. What I'm going to do... I think I want a big storage area here. It's still fairly central to everything. And I could maybe link it in. So yeah, okay, let's start decommissioning these. That one could be recycled. Because it just finished. And then we'll wait for these to get to the end of their life cycle and we'll decommission these as well. And then we'll decommission this building and try and put a large storage in here and then a large biodome over here. And that sounds like a plan. Just gotta wait for these to finish off. They're all coming up fairly... Should be done fairly soon. And... yeah. And at that point, then we can maybe think about getting some more people. I think what I might have to do is also then start thinking about upgrading the dorm and the canteen. Before we start getting more people. And then open up the gates for people to come in. That one's just finished. And so did that one. And so did that one. Okay, so now we can decommission this entire lot. Like that. And then if they could... Oh, but they're not going to be able to move all that stuff, are they? Because we got no storage. Ah, dear. I want to build a big storage. But you're not going to let me, are you? Because you got nowhere to put all that stuff. And the other thing I could do is move it out like that. And then it's still fairly central to everything. It might not be a bad idea. It's not too far away. Let's do that. Let's link that to that. And then maybe even link that to that. Let's just get one connection first. And then when we've got the storage sorted out, this will open up this area and we can build the... the question is now, do I want to build the large biodome? Oh dear. That power's run out. That one's draining. It should be enough to last us. Yeah, daytime's coming up. I think I want to get that replaced as well pretty soon. Let's get this large biodome sorted out first, though. Go back to large. Large. I want big. Not going to have the metal to do it, but... Can you move that food, please? Please? Somebody? Anybody? And that's our only airlock as well. We need to have a second one. at some point. I think what I want to do is also get a control room. And then I can feed everybody in through... If we get some... I mean, I assume that anybody that's hostile will come through the landing pad. And if we can ferry them through a guard station or a control station somehow, and have it as the only way into the base, that would be awesome. Thank you. I'm glad you did that. Now, can I fit this? I can't fit that in there. Oh, there you go. That would... Let's see, I wonder if I could get something in the middle there if I did this. Do I want that connected like... See, I think I really want it connected down here like that. Let's do that. And then we'll link that to the storage. And we just got to wait to get enough metal to upgrade that. And then we need to start thinking about, I said, upgrading the canteen and the dorm, I think, will be fairly high on the list. And then we'll convert all of these plants into medicinals. In fact, actually, the lab... Oh, I can't believe we're going to have to... Thinking about moving the sick bay again. Ideally, it'd be ideal to have the lab here, right next to the... right next to the storage area, instead of coming all the way down here. And then this opens up this a little bit more. Should be able to. I wonder if I can just upgrade that to a... How much are the bigger dorms? Oh, you can get cabins now. Sleep it with more comfortable beds. Why would you want more comfortable? Maybe it takes less time for them to rest up. See, that would... I don't know. I think maybe just a small one would be... I'm sure I could get that in there. Where can I put this? That's... I don't know. Down at this end of the line would be probably a good place. But it won't. Why won't it? Oh, I think the med bay is a dead end. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about this. It doesn't let a whole lot be built. I don't want a dorm room there, though. I wonder if I could just... I wonder if I've got room here just to make these bigger. Is the next question. What are we pending on here? 6 metal. Still short on that a little bit. I need a bigger factory. Power we're doing. I'm okay with power. Food's not too bad. We're keeping up with spares and medical supplies. I'm not too concerned about... Oh god, that was close. Yeah, so we're kind of just waiting for that biodome to finish, which means we're waiting on metal again, which is because we've only got 2 metal processing. How much ore have we got? We only have 1 ore. Thought we'd have more people fetching ore. I need to start thinking about getting drilling bots as well. And I think at that point, I'm gonna call it the end of the episode. I think next episode, I really want to start getting, yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do. I need to upgrade these before I open up the gates to allow more colonists in. I've got enough water, I think. Yeah, I've got enough water and I've got enough oxygen to support that. And it looks like I've got about enough food to maybe open it up to like 25 people. Maybe. Once we get this large biome going again, that's going to churn out a bunch of food. So, I'm really struggling, well not struggling, but metal is what's holding me back at the moment. So it would make more sense to get more processing on the metal. Maybe even like it's a second small factory and have 4 dedicated machines of each type instead of building up one big one, because that hub is fairly central and it's going to be hard to get rid of that anytime soon, unless I can link. No, I can't. We've already talked about this. I wish I could link those two together, but I can't. So that I think that's there to stay. So we need to make the best of a bad situation and maybe put another factory or processing plant right there. And that brings us to the end of this episode. Thank you all for watching. If you could hit that like and subscribe button, I would very much appreciate it. And until next time, toodles!